Tonight. Fucked and drank all night. Acted all alright. Had no need to fight. Tonight.
Yo guys, what is up? Robert Halverson, aka Jet Set Bobby, and here today I am with the Jacob Canales.
What's up, guys?
He's only 16 years old. He's created over $60,000 online through e-commerce, absolutely killing the game. We're actually from the same hometown, and entrepreneurship has actually brought us together. So why don't you just tell them a little bit about yourself?
Alright, what's up guys? My name is Jay Canales, aka Jay Canales 43. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. And basically, I am a 16-year-old kid, and like I've always been obsessed with money, and I've always wanted money. Like, I've always had a strive for money. All through my childhood, like I would always find a way to make $1. That sounded a little bit weird, but I would like go wash cars, I would mow lawns, I would sell candy at school. Like I would do anything to get money, and money has always been something that I've always wanted. And then now, like once I turned 16, like I found out like I was like I need to make more money. That's when I got introduced to e-commerce, and from there I was able to make my first month of actually doing dropshipping. I made 10K, and now from there on I was consistently able to do 10K each month, sometimes more, sometimes just around 10K. But basically just scaling up stores, making other stores that are making more revenue, and then helping other people make stores that are making a lot of revenue.
Nice. So I've been meaning to ask you this. What has kind of been the biggest obstacle for you to overcome being under 18, making this amount of money?
So there's a couple of things that's like hard being young and making money. So like the first thing is like all the people that would hate on me, like when I first started drop shipping, they'd be like, oh, you're stupid, you're not gonna make any money, like you're a scammer, like all this stuff. And I'll be like, yo, this is the reason why you guys are broke.
Yeah.
But basically I cut everybody out of my life. Like if you want to be successful, stop hanging around negative people. Like if you have negative friends who don't push you to be better people, cut them out immediately. Like they're not going to help you at all. Like who cares if they're your best friend? Cut them out because they're not a true friend. But another thing was when I started dropshipping, like a lot of people, I had no money. I probably had like $50 to $100 in my bank account. So what I did is, using my entrepreneur in mind, I made a candy at school and I would sell it. So like what I did is I made Kool-Aid gummy worms. I'm not going to go in the description how I made them, but basically I would make them and I would sell them for $1 at school, and everybody would go crazy over them, and I'd be making like $40 a day. And so basically I took that $40 a day and I saved up and I put it into my e-commerce store, my Shopify store. And actually, my first ad was $8, and I made $375 off of that.
Wow.
So I was able to scale up, get bigger ads, make bigger money.
Okay. Was there like a deciding factor that got you into e-commerce, like drop shipping, or was like, did you have a mentor? Did you watch YouTube videos? Like, what do you suggest to like my followers?
I suggest getting a mentor because they will help you along the way. It's honestly like some of them might charge money, but don't be skeptical about that. Like pay for it because it's so much better. Like I know, like when I first started off, it took me like weeks to figure out everything. Like figuring out how to make a store, which I could do now in like 30 minutes. Yeah. It took me 2 weeks just to figure that out. So I never want to have to go through that again. So I highly suggest finding a mentor. But yeah, so like just find a mentor.
Yeah. Piggybacking off of like what he said, I've never really met a successful entrepreneur that has never had a mentor. I suggest for all of you guys, I don't care if you're under 18, over 18, you're 90 years old, get a mentor because you're not going to know how to do this yourself. Like he was 16 years old, and I mean, what it took, I bet it took you months to figure this shit out.
Yeah, it took a long time. Like it was really stressful too. Like I remember during my finals week of high school, I was like, screw finals, I'm just gonna stay up all night. I was playing all-nighters during finals week, no sleep. I would just sleep at school because like school's useless. Basically I would just be sleeping at school, and I'd be grinding all night, just trying to learn how to do everything. And like trying to do that by yourself is super hard and stressful. Like, and like I get really stressed out, but like the thing is, like I never stop, so I won't. Like if I start something, I'm gonna finish it. So like that's the good thing about me. But I would say like find a mentor because it will be so much like stress relief and so much easier and like faster, because time is money. So and time's really valuable. So you wanna do like as less time as you can making your stuff, so you have more time to focus on the marketing and all that stuff.
100%. So to end this video off, is there one tip, 2 tips that you can give to other entrepreneurs that are under 18 years old?
First tip, stop being skeptical. Like, so many people are skeptical. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna bash on the college system a little bit here, Rob. But basically, like, people like my age, they're programmed in their mind that it's okay to be 100K in debt from college that you're not even gonna learn a lot from. But people are scared to spend like 1,000 or a couple thousand or even a couple hundred on their business that is invested in themselves. Like, it doesn't make sense to invest, or not even invest, to be 100K in debt from college that you're not learning anything. But people are still skeptical to spend a couple hundred to invest in themselves that could be a way more outcome. So, like, stop being skeptical is the biggest thing. Second thing, find a mentor. Find a mentor is huge because it will help you along the way. Third thing is don't quit. I see too many people give up within, like, they'll lose like a $60 shout out and they give up. Like, if you give up like that, you'll never be successful in life. Like, what I like to go through is, or my big philosophy is, a failure can be good as long as you can learn from it. So, like, one time I spent $250 on a shout out, I only got 2 visits on my store. So what did I learn from that? I was like, okay, don't get scammed by those fake Instagram pages. Do research before you find an Instagram influencer. So basically what I do is I go on like Social Blade, Flank's Engagement Calculator, and I type in their stuff and make sure they're legit pages before I do them. So now, ever since then, I haven't got scammed off of it. So that $250 loss has probably honestly saved me a couple $1,000s from not getting scammed by other pages. So yeah, that's basically the 3 tips that I have. And
okay, so going off of more, I'll talk a little bit about that skeptical point of view. Don't ever be skeptical. I know people that have quit because I've asked them or given them suggestions to even run like $5 tester ads on Facebook. Like, if you're not willing to pay at least $5 in your future, like, honestly, like, just don't even try. Because you can't come in here with a broke mindset trying to make money, or else you're gonna be broke the rest of your life. You have to come in here with a winning mindset, wanting to win, wanting to make money. I mean, everyone loses money from one point or another. So it might be from where you're starting, mid, or finishing. Either or, you're gonna lose money at some point. But it doesn't matter. Like you said, you lost $200.
Yeah.
More than $200. And look where it's got you now. You literally make thousands of dollars a week.
Yeah.
And you're only 16 years old. So I guess we'll kind of end the video there. I'll end this by saying thank you all for watching this. I hope you all got something out of that. Make sure you go follow him at...
my Instagram is at jcanales43. Make sure to follow me on there. And also drop a like on this video and comment how old you guys are. I want to see if there's like a lot of young people watching this, because personally I love seeing like young people who have the same mindset as me that want to make money. So like, I love seeing young people like striving for good things.
Awesome. Thank you so much. If you don't already follow me, my tag will be right here at JetSetBobby. Go follow me on Instagram, and you can DM either one of us if you have any questions about this video. Make sure to comment on this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.